Soul Land 2 Episode 105. How much does Wang Qiuer truly love Huo Yuhao, that she'd risk her own demise to travel thousands of miles to save her beloved? The story continues. Just as Huo Yuhao rescued hundreds of hostages, Ming Dou's reinforcements arrived at Risen Sun City. Watching those 300 dark blue lights land in the North City, he suddenly felt a sense of suffocation. Shocked, Huo Yuhao quickly found Hikaitu. He told Hikaitu and the others to evacuate first, while he went alone to find Nan Shueishui and Nan Qiuqiu, the mother and daughter. Huo Yuhao extended his spiritual detection to its maximum, covering a large area of airspace while heading towards the prearranged meeting point with Nan Qiuqiu. Suddenly, a figure crashed into the city from 100 meters high. Ma Xiaotao looked at the Zhongli brothers before her and roared, "Bastards! How did you guard the hostages?" The third and fourth elders also had grim expressions. Several people quickly left the city, intending to chase after the hostages. But it was too late. Outside the city, it was already peaceful. The Zhongli brothers were stunned, shouting, "This is impossible. They just broke out less than 15 minutes ago. How could they be so fast?" In their view, the ones stationed outside the city were also a Soul Toolmaster regiment. Even if they couldn't stop them, they could defend for a while. But how could they know that Su Sanshur and the others descended like divine soldiers, annihilating those Soul Toolmasters from the inside out? This time, Huo Yuhao and his team had brought a total of 800 flying soul tools. The hostages broke through the siege, put on the flying tools, and immediately dispersed to evacuate. It could be said that Huo Yuhao's plan was nearly perfect. Zhong Litian, grim-faced, said, "What do we do about the rest?" Ma Xiaotao snorted angrily, "What do we do? You can explain it to the cult master yourself." With that, she flew towards the city. Suddenly, hundreds of lights appeared in an instant, surrounding all the evil soul masters. "Nobody move, or you'll be killed without mercy. Don't attack. We're on the same side." Zhong Litian quickly took out a token. These people were flickering with blue light, and on their chests was a giant blue eye emblem, precisely that of the Sun Moon Empire's Evil Eye Army, one of the 4 Great Beast King Army Corps, a Soul Toolmaster regiment. An old man with an aquiline nose stepped forward and shouted, "Who's on the same side as you? First surrender, then we'll talk." Ma Xiaotao instantly flared up upon hearing this, shouting, "Who are you telling to surrender? Get lost." She was hoping the scene would become more chaotic. With that, 2 yellow, 2 purple, 3 black, and 1 red, 8 spirit rings, suddenly rose. This blood-red 100,000-year spirit ring of Ma Xiaotao's was obtained for her by the Holy Spirit cult master Zhong Liwu, sparing no expense. According to Zhong Liwu, Ma Xiaotao was the holy cult's first in-line successor. In the next instant, dark red phoenix flames erupted. The soul tool masters closest to her felt as if their soul tools were about to melt. "Stop!" A sharp cry rang out. A pitch-black figure rushed in from behind the Soul Tool Master regiment. This black-robed person stated that Ma Xiaotao was the holy maiden of the cult, telling both sides not to cause internal conflict. Ma Xiaotao, however, cursed inwardly that a fight hadn't broken out. The aquiline-nosed old man's mouth twitched. After leaving some troops behind, he personally led men out of the city, preparing to chase the escaped hostages. And Ma Xiaotao, thinking Huo Yuhao had already left Risen Sun City, left the 3rd elder and 4th elder, 2 titled Douluos, behind, only taking the slightly weaker Zhongli brothers out of the city. Little did she know, this decision would terribly harm Huo Yuhao. Meanwhile, the black-robed person let their cloaks slide back, revealing a pale yet beautiful face. If Huo Yuhao were there, he would probably recognize at a glance that the woman before him looked identical to the female evil soul master he had killed. Her appearance was the same. This woman's name was Wu Yu. The one killed was named Wu Yun. Wu Yu's eyes were bloodshot and filled with hatred as she said her sister Wu Yun had been killed. She knew this because she and her sister shared a telepathic bond. Then, she stated that the person who killed Wu Yun was still in the city. After saying this, she led a group of evil soul masters and the Soul Tool Master regiment to search. Elsewhere, Huo Yuhao had already met up with Nan Qiuqiu. The two sneaked into the 3rd elder's courtyard. After taking out 2 guarding Soul Kings, Huo Yuhao lifted a stone slab, revealing a dark hole. Then with a strange expression he said, "Your mother is down there." "Go sauveur." Be quick. I'll wait for you outside. Nan Qiuer leaped down into the cellar. But the next moment, she saw a shocking scene. In her view, Nan Qiuer must have suffered greatly. But in reality, the cellar was fully equipped with daily necessities, and the floor was carpeted like a luxurious bedroom. And her mother was currently naked, casually eating fruit at a table. The only abnormal thing was a chain on her right ankle. The next moment, the fruit in Nan Qiuer's hand thumped onto the table. Her face turned pale, and she trembled. Qiuer. She quickly reacted and said urgently, "Why are you here? Go quickly. If that person comes back, it'll be trouble." Nan Qiuer pushed her soul power to the maximum, but found she couldn't break the chain. Nan Qiuer hugged Nan Qiuer, saying, "You've suffered." Nan Qiuer sighed and said, "Silly girl, Mom is fine. That fellow, although he destroyed my clothes, did not defile me." Nan Qiuer's eyes were teary, her face full of confusion. It turned out that the third elder was Nan Qiuer's father's love rival when they were young. Because Nan Qiuer married Nan Qiuer's father, the young third elder, in a fit of rage, became an evil soulmaster and eventually lost his male abilities. Nan Qiuer lamented that these past days, it was the third elder who took care of her. Hearing this absurd love story, Nan Qiuer was dumbfounded. Nan Qiuer found some clothes for her mom to wear. Then she called Huo Yuhao down. Huo Yuhao looked at the chain on her right foot. The next moment, a shadowy light from his forehead landed in his hand. With a chong sound, the shadowy light flashed. The chain snapped. Huo Yuhao cut it down and directly put it into his storage soul tool. Seeing this, Nan Qiuer's gaze was dull. After all, this chain, with her 8-ring cultivation and annihilation power, could not be destroyed. How could she know that Huo Yuhao's life guardian blade was known as the Bane of Metals and could devour the life force of all solid objects? Having rescued the mother and daughter, Huo Yuhao secretly breathed a sigh of relief. But before the three of them could get far, Huo Yuhao's eye of destiny suddenly trembled violently. The three immediately put on their flying soul tools. Under the spiritual interference domain, simulated soul skill, and the invincible barrier's concealment and protection, they prepared to fly towards the sky at the fastest speed. At this moment, Huo Yuhao thought they might be surrounded. Just then, an old voice sounded, "Go back." Then, Huo Yuhao felt himself blocked by a large net, instantly stopping. He understood that if they were stopped, then there would be no chance at all. In a flash of thought, Huo Yuhao punched upwards with his right fist. The Xidong fist slammed fiercely onto a white light barrier. A figure then appeared outside the light barrier. Nan Qiuer, the Earth Dragon Sect Master, saw the newcomer, and her body trembled. It was precisely her old lover who had imprisoned her. Not only that, outside the light barrier, an inescapable net had long been laid. The fourth elder and Wu Yu subsequently appeared behind the third elder. Huo Yuhao thought to himself, "Desperate situation." He then deactivated the simulation, revealing his form. The third elder looked at Huo Yuhao, clapped and praised, "What great skill. With such meager cultivation, you still dare to come and save people." He said frankly that if he had Huo Yuhao's courage back then, his beloved wouldn't have been snatched away by someone else. The third elder said that this time he would keep Nan Qiuer and Nan Qiuer. But Huo Yuhao absolutely had to die. Huo Yuhao felt desolate in his heart and couldn't help but despair. There were 2 titled Douluo Evil Soul Masters and over 100 Soul Tool Masters at or above Soul Ancestor cultivation. He thought to himself that this time, he couldn't escape even if he had wings.
Sudanli, the black-cloted Wu Yu shooted fiercely, you qui aide my sister.
Huo Yuhao's expression faltered. He then reacted, "Are you and she twin sisters?" As he spoke, a scene of Wu Yun appeared. It was the scene of Huo Yuhao fighting Wu Yun. When Wu Yun died with a smile under Hao Dong's palm, Wu Yu was completely stunned. Even after Wu Yun was liberated, her words of gratitude were also played. Huo Yuhao was seen saying, "Wu Yun passed away peacefully." For her, death was a form of evolution and sublimation.
Wu Yu's body trembled.
She muttered to herself, "Sister, how could you bear to leave me alone and just go like that?" But then the third elder roared, "Trying to run?" An electric dragon lunged 100 meters away, forcing the three, who were in a simulated disguised state, back to their original forms. As an ultimate individual soldier, Huo Yuhao certainly wouldn't just sit and wait for death. Even in a desperate situation, he didn't plan to give up. He wanted to use simulated disguise to confuse the enemy and escape. The sky was sealed. The only chance was to break out on the ground. Unfortunately, the third elder reacted too quickly. Huo Yuhao still had a few trump cards unused, but facing a Class 9 Soul Toolmaster, he was truly pale and powerless. Wu Yu looked at the third elder and said coldly, "I want him alive. I want to turn him into a human puppet, whip him every day, make him suffer endless torment and be trampled to death." Hearing this shrill voice, Huo Yuhao's heart sank. He wasn't afraid of death, but he feared a life worse than death. Therefore, after hearing Wu Yu's words, Huo Yuhao's eyes instantly became resolute. He gazed at the northern sky for a moment, as if seeing Wang Qiuer sleeping soundly. "If I must die, then so be it." With a thought, Huo Yuhao suddenly erupted in a brilliant golden light all over his body, illuminating a large area of darkness around him. The third elder immediately ordered everyone to retreat. He felt that Huo Yuhao's spiritual power was terrifyingly strong, as if in response to Huo Yuhao's spiritual will, echoing from afar. In an instant, a golden light lit up in the distance. This golden light was dazzling, like the morning sun illuminating the night sky. It soared into the sky with an incomparably magnificent aura. For a moment, everyone was slightly dazed. As for Huo Yuhao, looking at that golden light, he thought to himself, "I remember I don't have reinforcements." Huo Yuhao was very clear that they were the last ones left in this operation. Only to hear, a deafening dragon's roar came from within the golden light.
The sound of the dragon's roar resounded through the sky.
The Soul Toolmaster regiment quickly wove a net of light to meet the enemy. But all attacks, under the opponent's specks of golden light, quickly disintegrated. The fourth elder's 9 spirit rings rose up, dense black fog enveloped his body, and he lunged straight at the golden light. With a ding sound, the golden light suddenly stopped. The black fog also paused. The figure within the golden light finally revealed itself. Pinkish blue, long wavy hair, an exquisite face covered in frost, a golden dragon faintly visible around her body. She stood there quietly, long spear in hand, blood-stained. A pair of large pinkish-blue eyes were looking at the trapped Huo Yuhao. And Huo Yuhao's expression was already dazed, which then turned into emotion and guilt.
Kia.
Yes, there's only one person with these features, and that's the Golden Dragon Queen Qiuer. If you like it, please like, follow, and subscribe to avoid getting lost. Next episode's commentary: Huo Yuhao burns his spiritual sea, Wang Qiuer sacrifices everything for her beloved. Please give us a like and subscribe, fellow Taoists. Let's continue our chat in the next episode.